Is there anything in that car I should be concerned about?
In that car. You can't search my car.
I can, yes I can.
You can't search my car.
Car's getting
You can't search my car. You can't search my car.
Stop getting in his face, bro.
You can't search my car.
Come over here. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down, bro.
I'm trying to sit down. You sit your ass down. I was just trying to sit down, bro, and you just didn't even give me a chance. You're a pussy, bro.
Yeah.
Pussy, bro. What, you want to hit me?
Stop.
You want to hit me?
Tonight's body cam footage starts with what looks like a routine traffic stop, but within minutes, things spiral into a tense roadside confrontation involving arguments over detention, handcuffs, and a vehicle search. Now, before we begin, remember this video is for commentary and discussion purposes only. The footage shows a stressful situation from multiple perspectives, and the goal here is to break down what happened, not glorify conflict or harassment. Let's get into it. The incident happened on August 28, 2025, when an officer noticed a vehicle with heavily tinted windows and expired registration tags.
What'd you pull me over for?
Your tint tag expired.
Alright,
You have your registration license, man?
I just got something saying that my tag expired, so I gotta go back to New Jersey to get it.
How long are you here for?
How long have I been here for?
Now, how long are you here for? Are you living here or are you living in New Jersey?
Well, I go back and forth. So I go here, I'm here for a month, then I'm back in Jersey for a month. I work in treatment.
Okay. I got you. The tag expired, it looked like in December?
Yeah, but I just got pulled over in June, and he told me that, and then we tried to register it online, and they said that I had to go to Jersey to actually do it. So I'm going to Jersey actually soon for my birthday in September.
Okay. Do you have the current registration even though it's expired?
No, I don't, but I can try to get it for you. I got, actually, fuck your standards of post like that. Motherfucking crazy. Y'all good?
Yeah, we're good, man.
Right away, the driver questions why he was stopped, and the officer explains the reason. The tags appeared to have expired months earlier. At first, the conversation is fairly calm. The driver explains that he travels back and forth between Florida and New Jersey, and says he recently learned the registration issue needed to be handled in person. But things start getting tense. That changes the energy immediately. Soon after, the officer asks the driver to step out of the vehicle, and that's where everything starts escalating.
I'm just saying, like, he's over here standing, paying on this shit.
Mr. Granville, do you mind stepping out of the car for me?
For what?
Just step out of the car, man.
Why?
You're not in trouble. Just step out of the car, alright? We're just gonna talk outside, okay?
Well, for what, though?
I'm asking you to step out.
Yeah, but
okay.
Am I arrested for it?
You're not arrested,
okay,
but you are
what?
detained.
For
okay.
What?
For United States case law, Pennsylvania versus Mims, okay, if an officer instructs you to exit the vehicle, you must comply. If you do not, you are subject to arrest. I want to avoid that as much as possible, so just please step out.
Yeah, but why are you taking me out my car, though? Like, you
just step out, man.
Like,
just face the car for me, okay? Make sure you don't have any firearms on you, okay?
I don't have no firearms on me, bro. You just said I'm not being detained. I'm not your patting me down.
You are detained. You're not being arrested.
The driver repeatedly asks why he needs to exit the car, while the officer references legal authority allowing officers to order drivers out during traffic stops. The officer tells him he is being detained, not arrested. That distinction becomes a major point of confusion throughout the encounter.
Just comply, okay? You're being detained.
You see, like, you just stopped me for tags and shit, bro. Like, I'm not being arrested.
You're not being arrested. You're being
so why
detained.
you put me in handcuffs, though?
Stop resisting. Stop.
Handcuffs, I didn't even do nothing, bro.
Meanwhile, officers repeatedly tell him to stop resisting and comply with commands. At this point, the roadside discussion completely shifts away from expired tags and becomes focused on control, compliance, and officer safety.
Tripping for no reason.
No, the only one tripping is you, man.
Who's tripping, bro?
You
I
are.
didn't even trip, bro.
You're not complying.
Don't get in my face.
Bro, I'm not.
Do not get in my face.
Bro.
Stop.
I didn't even
come
break
over
the
here.
law. You're sitting here pushing me and doing
Stop.
all this weird. Bro, you got your body cam on with you?
Yeah,
I
we do.
Alright, so recording your actions. I'm not doing nothing besides asking you. You resisting arrest. Am I arrested? Am I resisting being detained? Is that a crime? Is that a crime resisting being detained?
The driver clearly feels the stop is becoming more aggressive than necessary, while officers appear increasingly concerned about gaining control of the situation quickly. As the driver questions the detention, officers move to place him in handcuffs. That's when emotions spike on both sides. The driver argues that he's cooperating and insists he hasn't committed a crime serious enough to justify handcuffs.
Is that a crime?
Yes, it is.
Resisting being detained?
Yes, it's called resisting arrest. So
You just said I'm not arrested.
Doesn't matter.
So, okay, but think about it. He just said I'm not arrested, so I'm not resisting arrest.
Okay, if you want to play games, we can just take you to jail for resisting. You
For
can find
what?
Out, you can find out real quick
For
how
what?
illegal it is.
Take me to jail for resisting.
For
I'll
resisting.
bail out. You acting like you're scaring someone. I didn't do nothing
Okay,
wrong.
bail out. It's an
I didn't do
inconvenience to you,
nothing
not me.
wrong.
I go home and sleep in my
That's
bed. You can
what-
sleep on a hard ass bed in jail. I
I'm
don't
gonna
care.
bail out and sleep in my crib, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Pussy.
Okay.
Pussy, bro. Pussy.
Yep.
Pussy.
Is there anything in that car I should be
No, it's
concerned
nothing
about?
in that car. You can't search my car.
I can. Yes, I can.
You can't search my car.
Car's getting
You
closed.
can't search my car.
Registered.
You can't search my car. You can't search
Stop
my
getting
car.
in his face, bro.
You can't search my car.
Come over here. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down, bro.
I'm trying to sit down. You sit your ass down. I was
Sit
just trying
down.
to sit down, bro, and you just didn't even give me a chance. You're a pussy, bro. Yeah, pussy, bro. What? You want to hit
Stop.
me? You want to hit me? Hit me, bro. Hit me. Hit me. I didn't do nothing wrong. You're sitting here trying to take my car for what, bro? All I do is sit here, work, do everything I gotta do. I send people to treatment. And y'all me for what, bro? I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm going to treatment.
Stop.
For what?
You want me to explain to you what I'm doing? Yes
Why
or
are you
no?
taking my car?
Because it smells like burnt marijuana. Okay, so that gives me probable cause to search the car. Okay, you have
Boo.
no.
You can't
You
just
have
sit here and
you
search-
have two problems, dude. Your tag and the car smells like
that's not
weed.
enough to do what the fuck you're
Yes,
doing,
it is.
bro. It's nothing
Yes,
in
it
my
is, sir.
car, bro.
Yes, it is.
There's nothing in my
Okay,
car,
so then
bro.
why are you tripping? Why are you
Because
freaking
this
out,
is,
man?
because look at this. This is crazy, bro.
Because
you
you're
did
not
this for 10.
abiding by instruction,
Bro,
man.
I didn't do nothing
You're
wrong.
not abiding by instruction.
And
It's
look,
as simple
he's
as that.
tripping. He's powerless.
The only one tripping is you, dude.
I'm not. You're what? Because I didn't even do nothing, bro.
Put your leg over
This
here.
is crazy.
I was calm, cool, and collected with you the entire
I've
time.
been cool, bro.
No,
I'm
you
just
have
saying-
not.
Bro,
No,
you
you
just
have
threw
not.
me on the ground for no reason.
I told you to sit down
And you're a
pushed
pussy,
against
bro.
me.
You're
Hey,
a pussy.
did you
I
already
didn't
say
push
10,
against
15
you,
or
bro.
no?
You got it on camera. When did I push against you?
We're gonna-
When
hey.
did I push against you?
When I told you to
When
sit
did I
down.
push against you? Protecting and serving what? Everyone's
Are you
selling
still
drugs.
talking, bro?
Everyone's selling drugs up the street. And what is you protecting and serving right now? Huh? They're
You're
out front of the
acting like
store
this.
right now selling drugs, and what are you protecting and serving
Okay,
right now?
you're acting-
getting me for tint and a expired tag, and I'm trying to.
Okay,
fix.
and if you were
You
calm,
just
it
have to-
would have been a ticket. And that was it.
Bro, I said, bro. What do you mean if I'm calm? You got Roy raging in my face. Of course I'm
Roy
gonna
ra-
Yes, him. Roy raging, bro.
Okay.
He just tried to fucking slam me on the ground. You said, and I said, give me a second, I'll sit down. When
No, you did
tried-
not say that.
I swear to God I did. I
Okay,
said, I'm trying
we'll
to
review
sit.
the body cam. That's not
Okay,
on there.
review it right now.
I can't.
Okay,
It's
that's
still
what
recording.
I'm saying, bro.
You're acting ridiculous for no reason,
I'm not, bro. You guys just slammed me on the ground for no reason. What are you talking
Because I
about,
told you
bro?
to get out of his face. You don't get out
I
of his
didn't
face.
I didn't get in his face,
did.
bro. I was sitting right here,
And
bro.
I told you to sit down. You were
Okay, and I
resisting the whole
tried. I
time.
couldn't sit
If
because
you-
he had a leg lock on my leg,
No
bro.
one had a leg lock on you, bro.
He didn't?
I leg sweeped you.
He had a
I
leg.
leg sweeped you.
Okay, but you just said no one had my leg. Now you just
No one did have
contradict-
your leg.
But you just leg sweep me. So
I didn't
you
have
had
your
my
leg at all.
So you had my leg if you leg sweep me then, right?
No, I didn't. I
You
reached
just said you
around
had my
and
leg, right?
sweeped you.
Okay, that's having my leg. That's the leg sweep.
You're just ignorant.
Come
dude.
on, bro. You're ignorant. You just
You're
contradicted
ignorant.
yourself.
You're gonna find
Come
out
on.
real quick how much you were resisting. Going
Man.
straight to jail.
All right. No one resisted, bro.
Yeah,
it's
you
on
did.
camera.
Yeah, you're right. It
It's
is.
on camera, and I got a lawyer. You don't got a dumb Florida. You got a smart. I got lawyers that got money.
Okay, well, why don't you go back to where you came from then?
Go back to where you go back to where you came from.
I grew up here.
You ain't from here.
I am from here.
Nah, you're not from here.
You don't know me, bro.
Man, pussy. You pussy.
Yeah, you're right.
You're pussy.
Yep, you are 100% correct.
All y'all pussy with a badge on. Y'all can't do shit about it.
Okay.
You know,
This
that probably
was-
would have happened today, man, if you just stayed cool.
I was cool, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, all I said was, why is he tripping like that, bro? And I said, what you pulled me over for? Because I didn't do a traffic violation, bro.
Here's the thing, man. As an officer, you only have to ask you one time to step out of the car.
Okay, so I was, okay, but you see, as a black man, why be scared that you're asking me to get out the car? He's already got his hand on his gun, bro. I was, now it's what I was
the one who pulled you over, bro.
Okay, and you were cool, and I asked you, bro. I was like, what am I being detained for, bro?
As the conversation continues, the driver explains why he felt nervous during the stop, especially once multiple officers approached the vehicle. He says he believed the situation became aggressive very quickly. The officers, however, argue that traffic stops can become dangerous in seconds and that they prioritize securing the scene before explaining every decision in detail. This turns into a long back-and-forth debate over whether the driver was truly resisting or simply questioning what was happening. The driver insists he was trying to cooperate. The officers insist he delayed commands and escalated the encounter himself. At several moments, the conversation actually becomes calmer, but then quickly heats back up again. And honestly, this footage shows how fast routine stops can snowball once trust breaks down.
And then you're like, okay, and I was getting ready to get out the car. I opened the car door, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, and I was getting out, right? So how was I not complying? I just got a problem with the dude who's aggressive in my face, and I'm about to get, you told me I wasn't getting arrested. You could have had me sit here, you could have had me do whatever. If I'm being detained, bro, if I'm being detained, why do you automatically put me in handcuffs? All I asked was, why the am I getting put in handcuffs if I'm getting detained, bro? I was trying to cooperate. So what the is y'all talking about?
And the way to solve that problem, Brandon, is to
I was asking
just
a question.
comply. Okay, will you let me talk for like 2 seconds?
Bro, I was asking a question, bro.
Will you let me talk?
Y'all didn't let me
Just
do
stop
you didn't let
interrupting
me
me
do
first.
bro. You didn't let me do
What you need to do is just comply.
Okay, but
get put in handcuffs, and we'll explain it to you. It's not that big of a deal.
but
your car smells like marijuana.
Okay, but all right, but
okay.
If he told me that,
Tried, Brandon.
He didn't tell me that. He said, bro, he said he said, get out the car, you're being detained. I said, okay.
Brandon, we
and then
tried,
and then he's putting cuffs on me. I said, if I'm not being arrested, why are you putting cuffs on me?
Because you can be. The cuffs come off as easy as they go on.
Okay, but if you literally just sat there for 30 seconds,
just because the cuffs go on doesn't mean you're getting arrested.
Bro, if you literally sat there for 30 seconds and explained it to me, because all I asked was, and then you should have explained it. If I'm not arrested, why am I being handcuffed? That's all you had to say,
and we would have explained it to you if you would have.
Okay, but do you understand from my point of view?
No, Brandon, I don't, because you know why?
Because you're not a fucking black man. That's why, bro.
My skin color does not matter,
bro. Yes, it does. He came in, hand on his fucking gun. That nigga right there came over to my fucking car, shotgun, hand on his fucking gun. I was cooperating, bro. I said, there's literally nothing. When I'm sitting in the car, I send people to rehab. I do this. My bad, my car is unregistered. This is what's going on. If he just said, this is what's, cool. There's nothing else in the car, bro. I would have been cool. Search the car. But when you guys play a game that's deceitful.
No one's playing a game, bro.
Alright, so why don't you tell me what's up until you handcuff me, bro? That's deceitful.
If you let me
that's deceitful.
Talking, if you let me talk, I'll tell you why.
That's not deceitful?
You want me to tell you why?
Why?
Because in our job, multiple times, and I've been on the job for 5 years, multiple times, it takes 30 seconds for things to go bad. 30 seconds for things to go bad. You say you have all this training. I see the Muay Thai gloves, all that crap, right?
But
Let me finish. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. I see all these gloves. I see all this stuff, right? I don't know you from Adam, bro. I've never met you before.
And that's
right?
a good thing, right?
100%. It's a good thing.
No, it's not, because you're going to meet me again now, because this fucking happening,
okay.
bro. Y'all taking niggas' cars and
understand, bro, that things break bad in our job in 30 seconds or less. So we're gonna get you secure first,
and then you're gonna lose my job, and then how the do you think I'm gonna get money to get a new car, bro?
These are results of your actions.
What you mean, bro? I was just asking what the was going on, bro.
Okay, stop asking and just comply, and we'll explain it later.
Why can't you tell me what's going on if you're not trying to be deceitful,
not how we operate, bro?
Because so that's the definition of being deceitful.
No, it's not.
Okay, let me trick this into getting out the car. Let me put his hands on his back and let me tell him what the what's going on.
Yeah, we're gonna handcuff you.
Okay, so he should have told me that I'm gonna handcuff you rather than you're being detained for a second.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not, bro,
Okay,
because you
look
could
it
be
up.
detained and sitting on the curb.
Look it up.
You could just be sitting there on the curb detained without handcuffs on.
You're detained the moment we put our lights on.
All right, bro.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, bro.
The level of detainment doesn't change with the handcuffs.
Okay, bro. But what I'm saying is, if I'm just detained and not arrested, and I'm sitting there cool, and I'm getting out the
But you
car,
weren't.
when I stepped out the car, I was cool. I turned around, let him pat me down. He asked if I had anything on me. Let him pat me down. He started putting handcuffs. I said, whoa, bro, what are you putting handcuffs on for? Can you explain it to me why you're putting the handcuffs on me? Because I don't understand why you're arresting me.
I'm gonna let you know.
But
the next
bro,
time this happens to you,
bro, what do you mean next time, bro? You just everything up.
okay.
for me, bro.
If there's a next time that this happens
Bro
to you,
just took
Brandon,
my fucking car for no fucking reason, bro. Do you see how this works? Y'all get mad, so then y'all
No one's
wanna
mad.
fuck.
I'm not mad at all.
Alright, you guys are swinging right now. You're mad too, bro. You just tried to slam me on the ground and you couldn't, so you got mad, bro. I don't even want to hear it.
I definitely did slam you on the ground.
What? Okay, and I
Expired 2024. This is 2025.
Okay, I understand, but I did not know that. That's what I'm saying. So I told him I did not know that till June, and I tried to get it registered. Okay, I tried to get it registered and said I had to go up to Jersey. I told him my birthday's in September. If you look on my ID, that's a fact. I was driving up there to get my shit done, bro.
All right, Brandon, you just stand up. You're going on the back of the car. Come on.
Y'all told him.
Yep.
So what?
I'll tell you in 1 second.
I can't get it
I
without
gotta double
registration.
No, I gotta double lock your handcuffs. Hold on a second. Almost there. That's fine. Just open your hands like this, Brandon.
Talk to the LLC.
Yeah. Open your hands like this. There you go. I gotta get some keyholes to loosen them up a little bit for you.
Y'all call my dad. Y'all call my dad.
Hold on a second.
My car, bro.
Open this hand.
This is really bullshit. You got a dude that just sits here and works. And when am I getting charged with?
Who's this?
That's it?
That's it.
Misdemeanor charge.
You know, it's on my car, bro.
Alright, have a seat. Have a seat.
No, y'all. That's why y'all practice real you see that? So it's on his car for no reason. Y'all pieces of shit.
Yeah, probably.
By the end of the stop, the driver is formally charged with resisting arrest. He also receives citations related to the expired registration and illegal window tint. The footage ends with both sides still clearly frustrated over how the encounter unfolded. This video raises a lot of questions people debate constantly online. How much explanation should officers give during a stop? At what point does questioning police become non-compliance? And could this situation have ended differently if communication stayed calmer earlier on? One thing is clear. Once emotions took over, the original traffic violation became almost secondary. But what do you think? Did officers escalate too quickly, or did the driver make the situation worse by refusing commands? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and keep it respectful. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more.